The Power of Five, deciding Trump's Nobel fate. In a world where peace is a precious commodity, 5 individuals hold the power to bestow one of the most prestigious awards, the Nobel Peace Prize. This year, the spotlight is on these judges as they decide whether U.S. President Donald Trump will receive the coveted prize. The Nobel Committee, an esteemed group elected by Norway's parliament, has the task of awarding the prize in accordance with Alfred Nobel's will. The criteria? To honor those who have contributed significantly to fraternity between nations, the abolition of standing armies, and the promotion of peace congresses. The judges unveiled. The 5 judges, each with their own unique backgrounds and expertise, are Jorgen Watne Frydnes, the youngest ever chair of the committee, known for his human rights advocacy and work with NGOs like Medicine Sans Frontières. Asle Toje, a conservative and former research director at the Norwegian Nobel Institute, who has published works on the European Union. Enger, a seasoned politician and former chief of the Ministry of Culture with a strong stance on anti-abortion campaigns. Kristin Clemet, an economist and Norwegian politician who has served as an advisor and Minister of Education. Gry Larsen, a former state secretary and advocate for global women's rights, who has criticized Trump's foreign aid policies. A controversial decision? But here's where it gets controversial. These judges have a history of making decisions that spark debate. In 2019, when Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed won the prize, it led to questions about the ongoing conflict in Ethiopia. And in 2023, Indian media reported a false claim that Toje endorsed Prime Minister Modi for the prize. Trump's desperate bid. Trump, desperate to follow in Obama's footsteps, has been lobbying hard for the prize. He claims to have ended 8 wars, including the recent Gaza peace deal, and has even called Norwegian diplomats to push his case. But Frydnes assures us that the committee remains independent and immune to such pressure. A tough year for Norway's committee. With ongoing wars and democratic challenges, this year's decision is particularly weighty. Frydnes believes that the world is watching and discussing, and that's a good thing. The committee must stay true to its principles, he says, despite the potential consequences. Other contenders. The Nobel Committee has received 338 nominations, including individuals and organizations. Bookmakers favor Trump and Sudan's Emergency Response Rooms, a volunteer group providing aid in the war-torn country. Nina Greger, director of the Peace Research Institute Oslo, suggests that awarding the prize to such humanitarian initiatives would highlight the importance of access to aid during conflicts. The final verdict. So will Trump win, or will the prize go to a deserving humanitarian effort? The world awaits the decision of these 5 judges who hold the power to shape the narrative of peace and democracy. What do you think? Should Trump be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.